About a month ago, I stood here and got inspired by an ancient dream made real. A building that rose from earth itself. No iron rods, no cement or wood. But today, I return in silence. A group of passionate builders poured their sweat and soul into erecting a structure that defied modern norms. It was meant to stand tall, a beacon of sustainable architecture in Ghana.
We were supposed to start this project in November, the starting, so that we'll be able to beat down the rain pattern. But unfortunately, we couldn't start early due to one way or the other of organization. So due to that, we went beyond, and then we started somewhere ending of December. So because of that, unfortunately, we had some unexpected, severe, serious rain that came. But it wasn't as a result of the rain exactly that destroyed, because this building, the wall is very thick, which is 80 centimeter wall thick. If it is a normal even house for individual, it's supposed to be 60 centimeter. So there's no way the rain could have been able to wash down this particular wall. But we were delayed, and because of the delay, we were in a hurry to make some drainage for the soccer way and then for drainage. So we have, unfortunately, we dig a pipe for the plumber to do some work there. Then unfortunately that night the rain came. And we were almost at the top of the level of the story building where we are almost done. But due to this rain unexpected, we got the opportunity and went beyond this foundation. And this particular structure too, we don't build around waterlock area, and we make sure that no water stays around the building. Water can pass, water can flow around it, no problem, but water should not stay. So because of that dark and because of that drain system that we dug there, water got access then, and that was where the weight was more, because that was where the story building part was. So unfortunately happened that that part went down, part of it went down. Not everything that went down. Part of the wall and then the roofing part went down. But we took the opportunity to take a decision quickly as soon as possible to remain or to keep what we have. And you can see where we have not dug anything, there's no any problem with that side. This tells you that that place there was actually something happening, and that is why. And in this case, we have decided to protect what we have now, so that we'll do as soon as possible before the serious rain starts. So currently, as you can see, we are putting the 1-1 course on top. Already there's plastic before the 1-1 course on top. We are going to start with the plastering. So you can see the scarf there. After they come down, we'll start with the plastering this afternoon to make sure that we protect the outside for any other severe rain that will come. But even though there was rain last night, but still looking the same. The rain, there's not that the rain can destroy this. If water stay around, that's where we have the problem.
Hi, so behind me is the Nubian Vault project. If you are not aware of it, that is the story building that they were building without iron rods and cement and wood. They were just using the natural gravel and then clay. However, I think that the timelines didn't work out for them, and the rains came earlier than they expected, and so the rain was able to wash down the story building parts. And as they explained, it was because they dug a drainage around the building and water gathered after the rain, and because that side too was the place where the weight was, it was able to bring down that part. So when that happened, we came to take a video and ask them questions about how they were going to continue this project. And as at then, they hadn't made any decision. But now, speaking to the workers here, we understand that they are trying to preserve what they've already done, because they've invested a lot of energy into this. So they said they will roof this and plaster it, and then preserve it for next year. So next year, when the rainy season is over, they will come and build the story building part of the project. But this is an interesting project that I'm really interested in. I'm interested in alternative ways of construction. And I think the Nubian Vault style is really new in Tamale and also very, very, very innovative. because as they explained to me, this is fireproof. What it means is that when there's a fire outbreak, you are very sure that your structure, the integrity of your structure is still strong. A lot of people online were talking about structural integrity and all that, and per the information I have, the falling of the building is not because of structural integrity, but because of the drainage they had dug. And as they explained, a building like this do not need water around it at all. So even when you look at how they did their drainage systems, when the water comes, they direct it far away from the building so that the building stays strong. And so yes, that is the information I have on the building. So I just thought it wise to come and update you guys on the progress of this building.
Like I said, the quota is ready, and then we have bought that already. It's here, purposely, and because we didn't want to use an already mixed one, we bought the original one so that we can boil it and use it on ourselves. When you come inside, you feel the reality of the inside. The wind, the condition of inside alone is more conducive. Why? Because it doesn't allow heat to penetrate. And you can see its roof with the local bricks, small bricks I'm talking about. You can see how long it is, but in terms of the width. Like I earlier on said that you need, if you want to use it for schools, then you need maybe some column and beams so that here will be open. But because it's going to be an office, we decided to do these big arches you are seeing here, just to make sure that from here, from the main living sitting room, you can go. Just where exactly over there where the plastic is, you can see a pipe there, meaning that that place is going to be a kitchen. Here will be our kitchen. Here is going to be our kitchen. So we have not yet finished. When the work is done, here will be divided and be a kitchen. This is the standard door for the kitchen aspect. Then this one moves out to the stairs and to the top.
Let's see on top of the roof how they are using how they are making it. So this is how the roof looks like. You see that it is not flat or even. They've created some slopes, and these slopes lead to the places where they inserted the pipes, so that when rain falls and water falls on the roof, it easily slopes out, and then it's drained through the pipes. So yeah, they are trying to finish up what they have and wait for next year to complete it. But this is very interesting. These people have really done a lot of work, and I was really interested in seeing how they eventually finish this project. As you can see, there's another pipe here, so it flows out. And also you can see that they have added some rubbers before they kept the sand on it. So I'm sure on the roofing there are rubbers under it, so that when they are putting or maybe when rain falls and drips through the earth, it doesn't pass through the rubber.
Why is this advantage, and why is it this way am I talking about? Why I'm saying it, because this is a building in terms of fireproof is very, very important. Fire can consume any materials it found when in case there's any accident. But this is not something that fire can be consumed. Your materials in can be consumed, but the building, after scooping everything out, the structure still stands. It's not like the cement house that when fire take out everything will have to be taken out because of the weakness of the cement chemicals. But this is natural. So automatically this wall can never be bent. So you're safe in terms of long-term span, in terms of efficient, in terms of resource, investing in resource. This is one of the most important buildings you have to invest in, because this building will stand for long. This building, it will protect when it comes in terms of fire outbreak. It will still stand for you to still use it. So it's good for us to, in terms of finishing, how you wish to finish it, you are entitled to it. If you still want to put air conditioning, you are entitled to it. If you still want to, fan is important because we need some time to blow out the whatever air is in out and what comes in. So it's also easy for you to put light. As you can see, they are put already fixed the fan hooks that are there for electrical work.
The rain taught us a lesson. The earth reminded us that it must be understood and not just used. And the people here, they chose to redefine the dream and not abandon it.
Because we could not move any other block bricks again because the rain will destroy it. So that's why we took the opportunity to use this. When we are about to continue, we will remove them. We will remove them. So this one is just because of the rain. We just want to use it to put on top of the rubber and the plastic. After which there will be a final layer, which is the coal tar that will be on top to waterproof it away.
Do you think sustainable housing can work in Ghana's future? Will you try building with earth? Let us know in the comment section. And if this story inspired you, kindly like, share and subscribe. Let's build a better Ghana, one world at a time.